Hey.
Back again.
Allow it, Shan. Don't do it. I'll edit it out. It's not that typical. You get me? It's the signature. Hey, big up yourself. 9565 Brockway. They don't know the MySpace. It's me again, Max and Shan. You don't know the MySpace. Inside, you get me? So switch it out. We're switching up nothing. Like,
don't forget the haters.
No, I'm not doing that today. No. For real though. Big up the haters though. Big up yourself. Yeah, big up yourself because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you lot.
Really? We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the haters. What do you mean?
They can do that. They can give you a try. Something.
They can, but regardless, whether they do or don't, we'll still be here doing our thing. I ain't giving them that much credit and power.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Right.
Don't be like that.
Look, man, words have power, you know. I ain't giving nobody.
Nobody. No, don't sing. No, please. Just go after that.
Nobody.
Hey, we got a special guest inside the house. Big up yourself. You done know. Yo.
Do we even need to introduce?
Always have to introduce because it's respectful, innit? Like, you get me? Suleiman Simit. Yeah, another Smith, and I had to go check for my family link, like to see is a Smith as well. Maybe he's got the same slave master.
I'm about to say, yeah.
You know what I mean? We've got the same
slave lineage.
Yeah. At the back, we're at the back of the back of the. Yeah. We weren't in there like you lot inside the house. You get it?
You lot.
No, bro. Yeah. Can I just firstly, you could obviously, what Max and Shan is all about giving the flowers. Yeah. Thank you for the magnificent work. Thanks for being just available. Most important, I can phone a man and say, yo, but you said I can reason with a man, and you ain't. I don't know what it is about you, but your aura and spirit has always been like just being receptive. So I just have to, even when you came on the estate, man, this the guy, is he coming on your pod? Yeah. Don't forget me, though. And then next man, you get me. So everywhere is just respected. It must be a lot. It must be a lot sometimes, but you're humble with it. So respectfully, like it's crazy, but obviously I gotta talk to the wife quickly. You can't. You're right. Yeah.
Do your thing, my brother.
Yeah.
Am I right?
Good. Nice, sir.
If I'm not, what are we gonna have a?
We just lock off the thing now, innit?
Oh, is it? I gotta deal with whatever.
Yeah, is it?
I'm good, baby.
Cool.
Thank you for asking.
I'm off to leave the room.
There's some energy going on, like.
I can feel some. You don't want to just feel it just swaying. Swaying like a piece of cake.
Okay, chocolate fudge cake, yeah.
Come on now.
Extra ingredients, you know.
Hey, come on. We have to be a little specific, you know.
No, but big up yourself, though. What's your Wikipedia, boy? Someone have to say, obviously you can Google you, innit? Yeah. And about 15 pages.
All right then.
Boom. But what's your Wikipedia? If you had to put something, say about who's Solly, like who your man Solly, innit? Solly's calm. I like Solly.
That's why I call myself Solly.
Yeah, Solly's well.
Solomon, Solly's World, Solly, whatever you want.
Any other nicknames?
Fat boy.
Okay.
Fat man.
No.
Gallem sugar.
Hey.
Entertainer.
Nothing more.
Hey. But I feel like if you just want to just check me out, and then in a nutshell, it'll be from Brixton, Council Estate, severely dyslexic, still finding it hard to read and write in my 30s, and I didn't make none of those things shadow who I am. Do you know what I mean? I use them as a positive. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, superpowers I call them.
Yeah, do you get me? So I knew I was severely dyslexic from about 4 years old.
Oh wow.
Me and my twin.
Yeah, because your twin
both.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. So
was you premature?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Libby, sometimes the twin gets more in it. Like it's but it's not like that. It's literally.
No, we both. I think 3 months premature. Wow. Incubator living, size of a sugar.
3 months that's a lot, isn't it?
It is a lot. Yeah.
You get me? We was in. I think my mum had to take the incubator home. She had 2 of them.
Them levels there.
Yeah.
Wow, and back then as well, things would have been a lot different.
Yeah. And I think in those days it was like squatting. My mum originally come from Hitchin, bro.
Okay.
Stevenage sides. What is she doing in Brixton, big man?
What is he saying?
What's she doing in Brixton? She come to a shubs.
Oh, that is funny. 6 months pregnant.
And she's in Brixton. Ever since we've been in Brixton.
No way, he didn't go back to Stevenage.
From Stevenage. Well, he was never in Stevenage, was he?
Yeah, no, my mum never went back to Stevenage. That is sick. Because you wouldn't think 6 months is not bad. You can go. My mum took me to carnival and all them things.
My mum left Stevenage with her brethren.
Yeah.
Found out there was a rave in Brixton.
Right.
Yeah.
Was in Brixton,
Yeah.
and my dad said, right, in those days it was about sounds.
Okay, yeah.
So there was like Java sound, Saxon sound.
Yeah.
And my dad was in, I think he was in Java sound, but was based in North London.
Right.
And back in those days, see like the barrier blocks in Summer Leighton,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people didn't want to live in there. So my parents basically would break into the house, and if you change the locks, it's
you
your
can
house.
take ownership.
You see what I'm saying? So the way how the shubs is, where shubs, the word shubbeens came from, was it used to be in a house, but it used to be for like 4 or 5 days, because it was, the house had electric in there. People would cook food, so that is where shubbeens was. And
but then, what does that actually mean?
oh yeah, so what my dad said shubbeens was basically a house what we had for a couple of days.
So they just used that as a term. It must be like some
Basically,
Caribbean term of some sort.
Yeah, because back in the day they were like, yeah, where's the shubbeens?
But yeah, well, I use that term as well, but I couldn't.
No, but for us we say where's the shubs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So we
And
just
that's why
used
like
it.
now there's like shubs.com, but I bet you
For
don't even know what
real?
shubs even
Can you imagine who actually set that one up?
I heard it's a black.
Oh, it is,
Black
yeah?
girl.
Oh, good. Kudos to you.
Yeah, but you don't know what she could be doing with it. You get me?
No, fair enough. But you know, like
some
a lot of this
thing.
cultural appropriation, and a white person just jump on something and then they just run with it.
Yeah, they didn't know what it was at the time.
I heard it's a black girl, and yeah, my dad was like, yeah, back in the days, you know, we used to be 3-4 days in the shubbeens, and I'm like, so mum, you got to find your way back to Stevenage.
Yeah.
My mum did not go back to Stevenage, bro.
Wow, they
She did
are.
not go, but she was there. Stayed there.
That is a beautiful thing. Big up. We had to get you on because just today we're going through a big transition at the moment in terms of that we set up the campaign Helping Hands, and you know, because the problem what we have is that Shan can't walk past anybody without helping them. That's the Shan. Yeah. So we've always been like, so we said let's do something that's more. You know what I'm saying? How can we say it more? See what more, we could do much more. Can we do more?
If we could be a bit more impactful.
Yeah, so we done that. It's been a journey, you know, bro.
Yeah.
And then when I thought about it, when we finished the campaign the other day on the Sunday when we were doing the giving out of clothes and the house is a madhouse, so anything can happen, bro. Things can kick in, kids will come, a mad thing. So we done it on Sunday and it was so impactful. I think Shan just dropped asleep straight away, mash up, and the amount of hands she laid on in terms of praying and helping people was amazing, and but it was a lot, and I had to phone man and say, "But how do you do? You realise how bad this situation is, and it's not coming with her. It's not even getting any. It's not getting any better."
So for me, let me go back into like childhood. So childhood, for me, I was quite lucky, and I knew I was quite lucky because I had mum and dad at home, and I lived on Morelands Estate, and on the estate, it's just like every other estate. The houses left, right, left, right, left, right. You go to somebody else's house, their front room's over there, but it's the exact same yard.
Same, yeah.
So when I'm going to my brethren's kitchen, I'm expecting for him to have the same things I've got in my kitchen.
The left, right, same.
Cupboard, there's biscuits, crisps, freezer, lollies.
Yeah.
There's nothing there. I'm there going, what one? He's there going, bro, not everyone's like you, you know. And I was like 9 years old. And that's when I was like, everyone lives a bit different.
Right. Okay.
And not to interrupt, but like you used the word lucky. Imagine to say I'm lucky because I've got both my parents at home and I have, you know, a snack cupboard or food in my cupboards and fridge. Imagine to say like that's lucky. Like you're not lucky. Like obviously, you're fortunate and you know what I mean, blessed and so forth. But to you as a child, you're thinking like, I was lucky because many of the people around me weren't living.
I was going to my brethren's yard, and to this day, I don't know why social services didn't go to their house and take them.
Oh, yeah? It was that deep?
Nanny was upstairs. She was too old.
Okay.
And we basically had a free yard from 9 years old. So they literally had to fend for themselves.
Yeah, everything.
Everything that we do at the soup kitchen is me learning from the struggles of me growing up. Not me struggles from my home.
Own experience.
It was me struggles from my brethrens.
Oh.
So I'm going to my brethren's house, and there's me, my twin, my little brother, and my little sister in my house.
Right.
So we knew Mummy finishes work at 5 o'clock. Mum would say, don't make sure no one's in my yard. Make sure my house is clean. So we know if we're going to get our brethrens in the house.
Yeah. It has to be before a certain time.
5 o'clock, leave my yard.
Yeah.
5:50. Is it 4:50? 4:58.
Well, if Mum finishes work at 5, you got about
You
30 minutes.
But I've nice got 30 minutes to wash up the dishes, wipe down the walls, hoover. So we all had like our own chores, like wash up, hoover, boom, boom, boom. So when my mum walks in, we don't want my mum to come in to stress. Yeah. Because you've already had the stress from the 9 to 5. Now you're going to be thinking
making you aware of that as well.
I've got to cook for the family. Yeah. So we was just like, alright, cool. So that's when I learned to, maybe like the first time I made rice was last week.
Right? But the way I thought he was going to drop it, is that the first time I made rice was when I was 4.
Like something like that, like they did it for my mum when we came home from work.
No, where's Kate? We have to get Kate. I hope Kate can hear this. You get me?
How is that possible?
Because I just never knew how to do it. Because every time it's coming out soggy, I knew how to,
the standard thing, wash it.
Yeah, so I knew how to get like the red peas, soak it overnight, cut the onions, boom. I knew how to do that, but then I'd be like, Mum, I'm leaving it from there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna try and put rice in. I'm not gonna. You get me? I don't want to.
So can you cook anything else?
Everything else I can cook.
Okay, cool.
But the one thing I just couldn't really do was rice.
Yeah, there's always some. Everybody has one of the one.
And then I done it for the soup kitchen, and what made it? I done it as a big pot
as well.
Okay.
That's the dangerous thing.
The rice and. People are saying about the finger thing. People are calling me talking about 1 spoon of rice, 1 cup of rice, and 1 cup of water. And I'm thinking, God, this is all discombobulating my dyslexic head already. So those are the things I learned from a very young age to just clean up. And obviously we're getting like little pocket monies here and there. So I used to save my pocket money without my parents knowing. And I used to go back to my brethren's house, and when I used to take them to Quick Save.
Wow.
You know about Quick Save,
what?
I'm just checking because some people prove. You up there, Rich. I don't know.
Waitrose and them take
what?
And they're shopping.
Do not come for me. Do not come for me. Like, I didn't have a rich upbringing. Like, I don't know what you class as rich.
Okay.
What is wrong with you? Like, we're not talking about like Eton.
I don't know, Shan. Anyway.
No, that is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, and I was probably about 9 years old.
So what about your brother?
So my twin was just on everything in it, like ramping and But I used to literally like go to their house. Like, Mommy, can I go outside? Yeah, cool. So I would go to their house. And I'm going into their cupboard. I'm not seeing egg. I'm not seeing bread. I'm not seeing oil. I'm not seeing burgers. The things that young people literally go and eat. Do you know what I mean? So I was like, nah, like I made up a nice little £11 to me. That's like £1,000.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Back then as a child.
All the lovely pound coins. Remember the thick pound coins back in the day? I missed that. So obviously now I got pound coins, and I'm like, come, we're going to Quick Save, because again, that's what I learned from Saturday shopping with Mum. And then my mum's picking up certain things, looking at the prices, no frills. Yeah. And you get me? So boom, I'm buying them a whole house shop because it's all no frills. It's coming up to like £8-9, but it's giving us bags and bags of shopping. Do you see what I'm saying? And I done that for a bit. And then I remember it was 6 weeks holiday. So 6 weeks holiday, in our day, we used to go to like youth clubs. We had Chesterton, we had Fort Park, go-karting.
The Tricks Play Centre, innit?
And then I also remember where my parents would say, listen, these last 2 days, You can't go to no. I don't care if it's Alton Towers.
Yeah.
It is for us to go and buy your uniform.
Yeah.
So for me, that was a norm. Going to school with new coat, new shoes,
fresh.
However, my brethren didn't have that.
That's
So what did we go do?
Give them your old.
Yeah, so we went to Woolworths. We had to lick it, bruv.
Oh gosh.
We had to lick it. So we went to Woolworths, and what a lot of people don't know, you see the back of Woolworths.
Yep, gone.
They've got school uniform.
Yeah.
Oh.
People didn't know about that. They didn't know about that. Big man, we're
So
going
they
to
just
you know with the grandma. All we knew was about
The trolleys.
We just knew about the Pick and X bit.
And stationery.
People are walking. No, we're walking with the grandma. So remember, they live with their grandma, so they got the grandma little trolley thing. And we're licking it, bruv. What size are you? What size is my girl? What size? Because no, there's like 6 children in the yard.
That's crazy.
From the ages, I think the highest was my age. And
Right,
it was
going
a few
down.
younger. So we're just there going, alright, this is a 622, blah, blah, blah. Don't forget, we need to get the socks. Oh my god, the socks.
You know that tights and all the
No,
madness.
we're licking everything. We're licking and remember, now they can go to school in September with fresh stuff.
Yeah.
He didn't get catch.
Mummy, they didn't know who Daddy was. Mummy was in Brixton Hill, bro. We knew that was a norm to us. Mummy as a prostitute, bro.
Oh wow.
We're going Brixton Hill to go and check Mummy because our mum can get a tenner because we got a like lunch or whatever.
Yeah.
Mummy's kind of bro taking up money. So that was their type of living.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? My next brethren literally had nothing. His dad cut out to another country and left the 2 youths in the yard. And I was just like, what? There was a sister in the yard and a brother. And they had like a 4-bedroom yard. I don't know how the light stayed on. I don't know how the heating stayed on. If we knew that we would break into a house, you know, like when someone moves out the house, and sometimes they might take everything, but they might leave the settees.
Yeah.
We might be taking the settees and bringing it to the youth's house. So for me, that was my kind of upbringing. My upbringing was,
That's a lot.
I still had an amazing life, you know, going to all of these amazing things, but I also had the thing in me to know that, rah, some of my bridges need to survive, bro.
Yeah.
Because they got no one. Like, I can go home and Mummy and Daddy's cooking me a meal. My mum and dad's changing my shit.
So did you not talk to your parents about it? Like sometimes, like
No, because remember when I had my money, they were giving me money weekly, so they're just thinking they're giving me 150, and the 150 they don't know that big man. I'm hiding it, hiding it. So every time I'm working, I'm hiding the bread, until I'm counting it. I'm like, bro, I got like £11.50. So then I'm taking my £11.50, and I'm taking them to Quick Save. I'm out with the man them, and we're looking for a free yard because it was back in the days when, oh my god, we got a cotch.
Yeah.
But then when we're looking for our cotch and we're looking for making sure that there's pieces in the yard that we can take to my man's yard.
Wow.
So we're literally walking down Cold Harbour Lane like that to make sure we can say, hey, big man, what, do you need a bed? Big man, do you need a bed? That was man's life, bro.
Wow,
growing up in Summer Later, bro.
No, you had a heart for others from young. Like as much,
That's why people don't. I love Brixton, bro. This is why I proper love Brixton. Even though Brixton had its stigmas, it had its names, it had this and it had that. Bro, we had people literally saying, well, what? Like Jimmy's, we got like Jimmy's food place. Jimmy's food place will be like, oh, what? How's that family eating? Come at the end of the day. So we'll go to the end of the day, bare chips, and then we will pull it down, and then everyone's just feasting, bro. That is just how we lived. So a lot of the things that I learned from them is what I've implemented into community work, what I've implemented into youth work, and what I've implemented doing the soup kitchen.
Because it's just getting, but see that you're living it from there. So I'm not gonna lie. Since being Mishan, I've been community from back in, as you know anyway. So I've always been supporting what you're doing, and you know what I mean. I've been dipping in and out, but I've never gone to the depth of this before. Yeah. Where just the other day, I'm not lying, we done the community thing. A girl came up. I'm gonna say her name, Tracy, because I wanted her name to shine. I wanted her to glow. So Tracy, how you doing? there. She came, got some clothes off us, you know. I said, I don't know what triggered it, but she said, can you sing? I can sing. Just boom, she sang like, whoa, you can sing? I'd love to put you in the studio. I'd love to just put you in a bath now and wash you and but you know, there's only so much you can do in it. Yeah. I said, alright, boom, if you come back, you know, just come back in it, check Shan at the shop, because now we've got a base. Like, if you come talk to her, innit? Like, Shan prayed for her, boom, boom, boom. The next day, I was doing a project. The next 2 days after that, I was doing a project. I said, I can get her to come down to this music production thing, but because she got no phone and can't get hold of her, what am I gonna do? So I said, alright, boom, you know what we do? She just turned up, literally turned up at her shop. I was like, whoa, beautiful. Yeah, it's calm. You can come in and sit down. It's calm. So come in. Man's coming on the car. Go sit down over there, man. Why has he got red hair like that? It's weird. So I was like, come. She came to the music. I said, do you want to come to a music thing tomorrow? Like, she goes, yeah. I said, alright, cool. I can't get hold of you, but I'll come and get, like, where can you meet me? She said, meet me at 11 o'clock this time, boom. Like, I got there 11 o'clock. Where was she? Couldn't find her. I'm walking around Brixton. I said, I have to go because there's other youths there. Ended up going there. About an hour, Shan phoned me. She said, she's come, you know. She's come. I was like, what? I said, I'll call her Uber. She came from Brixton, went to Bermondsey. Because there's other youths there, this is the mad thing. Those youths there, I had to be very cautious how I did it because there's a couple of youths there that, you know, they rolled in it, they rolled. So they're like, what? You're going to bring around the blood? That's like a new customer to me, blood. So I had to break down to them and say, look, you know, they're not, I don't want you, come on now, this is what I'm trying to do here, understand what I'm trying to do, and I want to give her a different day than she's ever had. So when she comes, I want you to support. They were supportive. I fed her, you get me, I could tell that it wasn't her environment. She was very like, do you hear me? She wanted to go and get something quickly, like, you know what I mean? She's very, she recorded, bro, and then she bounced. Bro, that like, and then she came back.
But she came back. She was doing a little fashion show, showing me her new clothes that she got that day. Then she came back today and wanted her friends to listen to her recording.
Which I had done,
and then she was singing along to it, and it was absolutely beautiful. Just to see that she's got a new spring in her step. Yes, you know, I don't have no experience or qualifications to directly work with drug dependents. But what the capacity that I do have,
bro, that little space of thingy, I don't know what more we can do for her. Like, I hope I can do more for her, but that's just one. And then that's just one.
But there's plenty other stories.
The main thing I always say to people, homelessness is always the last resort. However, homelessness is very contagious and anyone could get to that stage.
That's what I'm learning now.
Anyone could get to that stage.
Just like that.
We've all got brethrens that we know who smoke a bit too much weed, drink a bit too much alcohol, and that is the faster route, bro. That's the faster route where something dramatic could happen in their life. Could be lost of a brethren. It could be look when people like lose family members. They're devastated, bro.
And can't manage their emotions.
Get out of that devastation. And from that devastation can lead them to not going to work again, getting to rent arrears, getting kicked out of their yard, and then they're homeless. So there's so many different ways for people to get into that situation. We've had so many stories where people's come into the studio. They come into the soup kitchen. We met a guy. Oh my God, this was one of the first guys that we literally connected with. He was like, "Listen, I made so much money where I literally hit my first 5 million, and from him hitting 5 million." That was like his goal. He was like, I'm taking all of my brethrens out. I'm buying all the bottles. He said, this is the days when it was Cristal. Everyone was rapping about
Cristal. Come on, now.
So he said, I'm buying all the Cristal. He says, from him buying the Cristal, his brethren got drunk and got in a madness and got shot in his head.
Oh wow.
And he says from then he has always holding like guilt.
Oh, okay.
Saying, if I did not take my brethren out,
He'd probably still here.
Wow. That's that big and small, you know.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Bro, when we Googled the guy, bro, everything that he said was real, bro. Everything. There was a land that he's left. There's houses, cars that is just rotted.
Oh wow.
Everything. And we was like, what the hell?
He just walked away from it.
He walked away from everything.
Yeah.
Everything now reminds him of the success was created his brethren's death. And we was like, what? So he don't want to deal with anything to do with money.
Wow.
Anything to do with property, nothing. All he wants to do is just come in, eat the food, and just and drinks alcohol to kind of overcome the feeling. Remember, a lot of people who are homeless remember, like for us, we would have a hard day's work. Some of us might buy weed, some of us might have a wine. That's our way of, just relaxing
down
for
the day. Yeah, calming down.
They've also got their way of relaxing. But their way is not just relaxing, no. Their way is about forgetting the hardship, what they are going through.
Yeah.
Even if it's for a second.
Bad memories.
It's for a second. So you got people that would, they will take drugs, because a lot of the time we'll be thinking, why do you take drugs?
Yeah.
That's why they're taking drugs. Because it puts them in such a state that it forgets them about the harsh reality of living, bro. There's people that jump in front of trains. There's people that commit the worst mass things to sometimes just be in jail. The amount of things that we've heard, bro, has literally opened up my eyes from working with homeless people.
So how do you deal with it? How do you switch off? How do you switch off, if you don't mind me asking? Because we just done it for one day. We've done it a couple of times, go on Walk Street and do that. But how do you switch off from that? Because I want to go back out there and say, can I just put them in a bar? Can I do this, that?
Yeah, I've got so many dreams and aspirations that I want to do. But then a lot of the times you then start to realise the blockages, your own people, the hate. You get the
See,
story.
told you about them haters there. Get them on.
Literally, there's a lot of people that would literally be like, Brixton Soup Kitchen. You want to work with them? And that would be your own people, bro.
It's what, snobbery?
I think it's more people don't like the fact that we all was on the same level and we're now trying to progress. I always say to people, bro, if you're progressing, please progress in silence. Because your own family won't like that, bro. Your own family.
Well, they're going to see it in some way.
Make them see it. Because now by then you've already progressed.
Oh, right.
A lot of the time people don't progress because they're chatting. And then you've got people literally tearing it down.
Poking holes.
But your one, you got no choice because you're front line. You're out there, innit? So get me.
Worse,
and you're the face of it as well. That's the next thing.
Even worse, and a black face at that. A black face at that, because then you're thinking. Remember, the whole point of why we called it Brixton Soup Kitchen was because of, again, the stigmas of Brixton. I'm going everywhere in the world, and I say I'm from Brixton. They're like, yeah, man, a gunman, place, and a bad man, place, and a bad man, this, and a bad man, that. And I'm thinking, so you don't know about, the good was happening.
Like, yeah. A lot of history.
The good was happening in Brixton, but, the black people that's got their own businesses and, no, they just know about badness. So I just said, what could we do to change the narrative of Brixton? So now when white people come to Brixton, they can be like, oh,
well.
homeless. Do you know what I mean?
For real.
I remember, again, like what I said, severely dyslexic, the newspaper that I would always like was The Sun. Because The Sun had pictures. I don't know about the page
easy to digest. You didn't know? What was the page 3?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I don't know what the page 3 was.
Oh, that's good, baby. You're just so innocent.
That's good, buddy. And yeah, but remember with The Sun, they had more pictures than reading.
Yeah.
And And my parents would always draw for The Voice and The Nation and all these papers. And for me, my parents used to be like, don't bring them papers in my yard, it's racist and da. Bro, when we started Soup Kitchen, the Sun newspaper came to us with a brand new car.
Wow.
The Voice newspaper started on the bottom of Summerlayton Road.
Yeah.
I've been reaching out to them and saying, hi. Can we get a little spread?
Now you start little small. Hi. So hi.
Hi there. We're starting a soup kitchen in Brixton, feeding the homeless, run by black people from the council estates. Can we get a local spread?
In Summer Lane, I
Man,
remember.
wasn't happening, bro. The Sun newspaper gave us double spread, telling everybody what we do. Everyone's got amazing work, and plus from top of that, they gave us insurance for the car. Now I know things like that is for publicity stuff. I know,
Yeah.
but I'm saying the black newspaper publicity stuff me too.
Like 100, like,
Publicity stuff.
and you're from ends.
Like, I'm from Brixton. I'm a black guy from Brixton. I ain't doing stabbings. I ain't doing shootings. But if I done a stabbing and shooting, I'll be in the front page
Of the
South
West.
London.
They'll be on there quickly.
of the black.
No, they'll call him. Hi, Sonny. Hi.
Of the black newspaper.
Matters.
This man has got 17 years. Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
That's been my problem. The people that has been supporting us, unfortunately, and I'm going to say
Hasn't
it,
been.
has been the Caucasians. Now, when it comes to my own people are saying, what? You're a Jad Care? Charity money.
Like, questioning everything. Yeah.
On holiday? Charity money.
Yeah.
Why me did hear it say that them fix up the building with X amount of millions? Charity money. And I'm thinking, why is it my own people that is keep on talking about me living my life? I love to go on holiday. I love, like you talking about, what is my escape? I like to play PlayStation. I play GTA. I love it.
Is it?
I love it.
Yeah, go on.
But then if they see me with if I'm playing GTA on a widescreen, it's charity money. If I'm literally going on holiday because I wanna rent a convertible, it's charity money. And I'm thinking, how am I don't care. People keep on saying, Solomon, you can't, have certain jewels. Why? Can I not still live my life and still do what
Like, you feel, yeah.
Yeah, because you know what? Just by I don't
Because
wanna.
they're no longer feeling comfortable.
What do you mean?
Your people that know you, and when they see that, all right, you're doing this, okay, it's good, you're helping others, but you shouldn't be rising. You shouldn't be living above what we are living. Like, how are you going on holiday when you're meant to be like, it's like putting you in a box, isn't it? And they don't want you to come out of that box because it makes them feel like you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. They're questioning everything you do, and it's a poor mindset. And unfortunately, it does tend to come from our local community.
Our own, bro. Literally, I wish I could have someone from our own. Guys, what are you going on holiday? Let me give you a little extra so you can upgrade. So you can see what it feels like to go on a first class.
Hey.
Guarantee you, if I was to put that out there, I guarantee you, no word of a lie, a Caucasian would.
Yeah, no,
I guarantee you a Caucasian would. We went to go and I done a talk in American Airlines. Went there.
You done in American Airlines?
Yeah, but they're
nice in there.
but they're based in Heathrow.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
So I went there, and I said to them, "Look, we fed people in Miami, in Cancun, in Toronto. So I find it very hard to take off my soup kitchen hat when I go abroad, and I've been doing it for about 7 years. Why is the one of the CEOs were like, listen, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and find you tickets because we want to get you in first class and we want to get you there and we want to get you there." And I'm thankful for that. But I'm thinking, why couldn't my own?
Yeah.
The whole point of me setting up a soup kitchen, a black man from a council estate, because I want it to be our own. I want it to be urban. I want it to be, I want it to fit with the music. I want it to fit with the grime. I want it because that is who I am. Me working with all these high-end corporates, bro, I don't know how to talk to them because I've never talked to them before.
Interesting.
But it doesn't matter because they're still willing to help.
No, they are so willing to help.
But it's what.
But I want them to be willing to help. But I still
well as-
Still want,
people.
yeah,
well as-
100.
What does that do? What does that do to your mental? If you don't mind me asking.
Honestly, back in the days, it proper stressed me out. It stressed me out to a fact that I didn't even want to go on holiday because I don't want people to chat.
Imagine that.
Now I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm going on holiday.
Like 100, because they're gonna talk regardless.
They're gonna talk regardless.
That's what they're talking about with the Robbie thing. Like he's trying to do something different with the Robbie from AFTV, and I didn't realise the amount of hate he gets for doing something and trying to do something in his life. But they're not realising that this man is working 3-4 jobs to pay off debts and that, and then he's trying to do the AFTV at the same time, but he's trying to pursue his dream and everything because he's hitting views and that. You should be. You get me? And I'm thinking,
remember, like, I've got 2 kids that are watching me.
Beautiful kids.
At the exact same time, I want to give them extra what I wasn't able to have. You know, again, I always wanted to go like Disneyland, Orlando, because that was the stuff we see on TV.
Yeah.
You know, but then when I'm saying to my parents, what Orlando? Parents was like, big man, can't afford that, bro. And we was just cool with Center Parks. We was cool with, you know, Alcohol Butlins.
Yeah.
So now when I've now
I'll go to Granny's house for the kids.
so now I've got my kids now. I'm just saying the things that I couldn't get from my parents. I want to. You get me? Took my kids to Orlando. I've taken them to Miami. Taken them to Jamaica. And this is things that I want to do. You know, I said to my baby mother that this is what I want to do every year, innit? Like I want to stack all my bread, so when it comes to like summer,
You're able to.
I'm able to do something.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? It's just every minute. It's just I'm just always hearing people saying, "Well, boy, Solomon, what's that man talking about? You saying that you just got on too much holidays and da 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 da." It must. I'm saying, bro, there's no way, and this is what people don't understand. When you run a charity, you can't go and take out 5 bills.
No. You have to account for.
Account for 5 bills. Because
Although
the
the shuttle
accountant
does.
is going to say, "Oh, I can see here that you've taken out £500. Have you got the receipts for those £500?" If you say you don't have the receipts for that 5 bills, it's a mushkila, bruv.
Yeah.
But even if you go,
Brings
I went on a holiday with the 500 bills and there's a receipt. That's calm, though, isn't it?
No, because remember, if people are giving you public money, they're giving you public money in faith that you are going to be feeding using it to feed the homeless, not to be going on holiday.
Alright, cool. See, there you go. Look who it is.
Do you see what I'm saying? People, and remember, a lot of people, they think they're smart because every accounts are public. You can type in any charity and you can see their accounts. Say Max and Shan gave us a donation of £2,000. You lot could look into our accounts, go through it, and you should be able to see Max and Shan donated £1,000. You can then say, "We gave you £1,000. So how come we can't see it in your accounts?" Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when people come off the streets and they go, "You're the soup kitchen guy, amazing, love what you do. Take 20 quid." I'm like, "Thank you. What's your name?" "Andre." "Where you from, Andre?" "Okay," because then I have to now take that £20, put it into the account, and then I now have to write down £20 was donated on street from Andre.
Yeah.
Because Andre could easily go to my accounts and say, "I've not seen on your accounts that we gave you the £20. Where's the £20?
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So these are the little things that you have to learn to keep yourself out of hot fire. Because you got to remember, it says Brixton. It's a black face. And we are a registered charity. We could be doing anything. The reason why we've been running for 11 years with no mushkala.
Come on now. So 11 years and we've got to celebrate that.
It's because I have to not be on top of things. I've got to be on top of things.
On top of, yeah.
I'm only on top of people. The people that want to see me crumble.
Oh my goodness.
You know it's not. You know, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you even came with that energy because I've been hearing that a lot. And no, since we've been doing the work, the core group of people, people look after them. Nah, because what's got me closer is from Keena's death. So it's like, I get to go and do some work with these people in it. So I've gone to Nadine, Jermaine, and I'm like, right, what can I do for you lot? Help them, mum and dad. Alright, cool. Alright, Soup Kitchen's there, you lot need help. Alright, make sure you go to there, boom, boom, boom. Right, you're there, we were there when I was listening to Jermaine on the line, and then you know what I mean. So it's all man, but I'm watching the community already divided.
Yeah.
Solly's out there, but I'm watching the community divided. Man, them on the road want to do a madness.
Yeah.
Man, them are walking like, we should. Man, go shut her, man. We can't. It's my child. We're gonna shut her, man. All this madness. Solly's just there humble. I'm listening to the prayer from Jermaine's on. The mum's kicking off because we don't want it over there. So it's already divided. But Solly's just in the middle, like, wow. What do you do in that circumstances? You get me? So when I start seeing people, Soup Kitchen ain't doing this for that. They've done the balloon launch, and there's a lot of I'm listening to people. So I'm like, I want to do something for the young people, stop these killings. I don't know how, but try a thing, and I want to do something for homeless. So I'm like, I'm working in collab. I'm not anything I'm doing. I'm selling collab.
Strength in collaboration.
Do you get it? But then what I keep hearing back is like, no, I don't work at the Soup Kitchen. Are you alright? Never that, because Solly's only just showed me love from day dotty. So I'm not judging. It's not that bad that life. But it's like how. That's why I had to call man straight. Come, Solly, come, you talk it out, because I don't know. If I'm feeling exhausted from the one day we done, bro, where these people are coming, bro. I was like pipe around the whole of Brixton, pull them up. I was walking with the whole heap of them, not them people, like homeless people. You know what I mean? Just walking with them. I said, you want free stuff? Food? What do you want? Come. Bury them. It's so beautiful walking. Everybody look weird. Like, you look weird, but I don't care. I was just walking with them. Come pick up items, shoes. They were, you know the mad thing, bro. They were exchanging items, so they took off their jacket and put back on because they said someone else might want that one. You get my stuff. This is crazy. The stories I'm hearing. 55-year-old man, good-looking guys. Like, you're good-looking. What are you? I know what is that? But I mean, I was a drugs worker in the prisons working. Earning big money. My boy's a lawyer. My daughter's this.
Crazy, yeah.
And it goes now.
The amount of people that's come to the Soup Kitchen that had massive professions,
big jobs.
I'm nothing. I'm gonna be like, oh, bro, what's your name?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Google.
Every striker one I've googled. Were high up. We had people high up in Southwark, in Lambeth, and they're literally
just takes one poor decision.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he take that heroin thing, that brown.
Yeah.
Hooked for life.
Yeah.
He said, I was just trying. I didn't understand why they were doing it. I said, why did you take? He said, He said, I had a moment. Yeah. And that moment just gone. Life just
hit you.
That's right.
Straight.
Just hit you.
So how many people would you say come through your doors on a daily?
So we feed up to about 200 to maybe 250 people a week.
A week.
Yeah.
Okay.
And is it growing though?
Yeah. Every time when you hear on the news that there's a cut, they've stopped these type of funding, literally the numbers are coming in. You see COVID,
that's what I was about to say.
God, was a madness. And it was a madness not just in London. We literally, this is why the whole COVID thing was a bit nuts to man, because I couldn't stay in my house. I said, I can't do it, bro.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're not going to open the Soup Kitchen, obviously the laws and stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to contain food and literally go out to where people are, innit?
Okay. Yeah.
So there was a lot of hotels where they put homeless people in. We done that, and then we was getting a lot of emails from people saying, oh, the food bank in Nottingham closed down. Could you bring down some food?
Oh, wow.
I was like, okay. Drove to Nottingham. So remember they was saying there's a ban, you can't leave London.
Yeah.
We went everywhere. There was we thought there was gonna be like some guards saying, hey,
yeah. With their dogs and their guns.
Yeah, bro. We saw nothing.
No zombies, no nothing.
Zombies.
Let's have zombies out there.
Oh, is it?
So yeah, we went Nottingham, Manchester. Went Nottingham like 3 times. Went everywhere, just provided them with donations. Nando's was a massive support.
Yeah.
There was a couple Nando's that was secretly open, so they will cook like 150 meals for us, contain it up. We're literally just feeding everybody. NHS. We sorted out the NHS with so much.
You sorted out the NHS.
Yeah.
What is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely weren't standing on no doorstep clapping.
We were clapping.
Who was we?
We did a little bit.
No,
So.
I did not. No, I did not. Like, not that I have anything against
You know, we got out, we went outside, we're like, what are you not doing?
Make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Cheers.
Yeah, so we went out there, we fed them with gave them hot meals. We was getting, and again, we had support, so we was getting you know that there was a time where face masks used to cost like £5 each and that. But we had pallets and pallets of face masks, pallets and pallets of hand sanitizers. Giving that out. Someone call us in Brighton, we'll say, come and go in Brighton, we're going Brighton, give it out. Like, we went everywhere. And what was so good, and I thought this is lockdown, you know.
I'm hearing it in his chat like, right.
This lockdown, because with lockdown, it was like no one was on the road. It was so easy just to help people. People that really needed the support. We was literally just every email I was getting, the emails were flooding in. People were bawling. People were like, this is when it literally hit us that the service was really needed, because we had adults bawling, saying, "Bro, I'm not eating for weeks."
Whoa.
I was embarrassed, and remember, people are embarrassed to hit you up. Do you see what I'm saying? So what I've done, I've been doing it for about 8 years now. I go into the phone boxes, I clean up the phone boxes, and I put food packs in there.
Oh.
So I was saying, if you don't want to come to the soup kitchen, pick up a food pack.
How can anyone look at what you do and question your drive and heart?
Who's the cake?
Like-
Why not?
Don't get me wrong, there's a weekend, but I've got a lot of support.
Yeah.
And the support,
Yeah.
what I have is what literally drives me. Do you see what I'm saying? But you see, when I don't know if there's something wrong with me here, but from a young age, when someone don't like me, I really want to know why you don't like me, because I've done nothing for you to not like me. And I was like that from a very young age.
Yeah.
I wasn't on why don't you like me? But I'm gonna ask people around that person. Why don't that
what's the
person
reason?
proper don't like me? And it always boils down to some type of susso, what somebody's made up, or some type of hate.
Yeah, jealousy.
Some type of hate. And I'm saying, bro, I'm just a regular guy that loves hot wings from Morley's.
You like that as well?
Wait. Is it just flat wings though, or you don't?
I hate flat wings.
What?
Oh, you're moving mad. You're different then, fam. You must be the only guy that eats them, man. You're mad, bro, I swear.
Time, bro.
No, but you get that whole pull-off thing.
No, that drumstick bit.
Drumstick bit is just
No.
the bit, bro. I go there and say, can I get leg pieces, please?
You're the only one that eats them.
I love leg pieces, bro.
Oh, we know where they're going.
Yeah.
Waste of time.
Remember, what are you doing? This man's trouble, you know. Little troublemaker, you know. Yeah, you could.
see me.
No, that is
Yeah, I'm
mad.
just a regular guy, bro. I'm not trying to say everyone has to love me and everyone has to like me, but I'm just saying, just show a bit of support, bro. Like, I'm not gonna like everyone, but I'm not gonna bad mind people's things, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm a massive advocate for me seeing what somebody's doing. I don't know you from nowhere, bro. I'm gonna screenshot your thing. I'm gonna post it.
He does that.
I do that without people saying, post me, please.
Yeah.
But I don't know why people find it so hard to support another brother and another sister. I literally don't know what it is.
That crabs in a barrel kind
Our own brethren who we grow with don't post our thing.
Wow. Wait. So the ones that you helped growing up, where are they now?
Yeah,
They're
interesting.
really supportive.
Yeah.
One of them has moved to Miami.
Wow.
And
Levels.
I've linked up with him. So he's just full blown American now.
Oh, okay.
He's got the big dreads now.
Yeah.
So he lives
Can't
in
he?
America now. And the others are very, very supportive. I say to them all the time, bro, you are the reason why I do what I do. So we're literally on the process now of they want to turn their story into a movie.
Oh.
So
what Sully in there?
Yeah,
Well, obviously, you need actors though. You need actors. Not him, because he's already. But if you need actors,
because he's at the portal of writing it now. Yeah.
See how deep that is.
No, I love that.
You know that I've always want to ask this, cause I did want to go with the purpose element and say, what do you? Because your purpose probably changed over the years. Like it's probably just been adapted. Same purpose, but it's just probably adapted. But see, when you're 104 years old, yeah. What do you want to look back and say, I did that? Like, what do you want to look back and say, yo, me that?
I want that to be like a lot of change. I want to look back and say that there's a lot of people now that went to school, didn't understand school, left school with no GCSEs and still was able to make something. That's what I want to look back on. I go into schools now, and that's where I get my money. I do a lot of talks.
Throw that in there. Tell them again.
Boom.
I literally go and I talk to people who might be dyslexic, autistic. I found out that I was. I knew I was autistic, but I knew I needed to get more diagnosis. So when I went to university, and a lot of people don't know that you can go to university with no qualifications.
They support you,
and you would literally. Once you're over 21, then you classed as a mature student. So you can go there with no qualifications. And a lot of people don't know that. So I went to university, told them no GCSEs, but I've got a lot of experience doing youth work. So I went to Goldsmith. The day I went to Goldsmith and I literally started my first lecture is when I was just like, I feel like I'm back at school. I don't have a clue what they're saying. And I was going to leave. And then I saw a thing called Dyslexic Awareness Center. I went into there, and then you do your whole diagnosis. They do a massive, you meet with a psychologist and a doctor, and they was like, big man, your level of dyslexia is so high. I don't think you're even going to be able to finish the course. So you got two choices. You can do the course with support. I just cut, and I was like, I really enjoy youth work. You know what I mean? I want to learn more and have a qualification. I've got no qualifications. I went there. The support they gave me was incredible. Incredible. They gave me a laptop. They gave me a dictaphone that only picks up the lecturer. With that dictaphone, you plug it into the laptop, and it literally comes out as a wave, and it comes out as a Word document. So it will say every what he says. It would, even though it's there, it's reading it back to you. I got 3 books. I can get. I wouldn't get marked down for like mistakes on my essays. I had someone come with me every time and do my notes, etc. And from that, I finished university.
Look at this. Come on.
And that dissertation was 8,000 words. It was a madness, and patterned it up. And then funny enough, the day I handed in my dissertation was the same week I started Soup Kitchen.
Mad thing.
Wow.
I never went back into youth work. I was just like, I want to start Soup Kitchen.
Yeah, but it's like youth work anyway. It's the same thing. It's the same
so
thing.
what was that, like a light bulb moment when you?
Because I left helping the homeless from when I was young. I was like in year 7, year 8. And then when I went to university, I couldn't do my work placements in youth clubs because each year they give you 3 placements. So each year, so I done my first year youth work, second year youth work, and it's a big man, you cannot do youth work because everything you're doing is youth work. The whole point of this course is to teach you what's outside of youth work. There's other things what's in the community. And that's when I was just like, homeless. I want to work in a homeless shelter. So I worked in a homeless shelter called the 999 Club. And I was just there. The woman was like, hi, it's going to take some time for you to kind of get used to it. I got used to it in 5 minutes. I was involved. And while I was involved, learning, looking, see what they're doing. Okay, They got mad donations coming in. Where did the donations come from? Okay, that come from Heinz. Alright, I'm gonna write down Heinz. I see people what baked beans, yeah? Oh, okay, write down baked beans. Oh, Greg's also okay, so what Greg's what Greg's give you food, don't give you that? Yeah. Greg. So I'm there learning everything.
In 5 minutes.
And I was like, big man, they need one of these in Brixton, bruv. They need one of these in Brixton. So I googled, is there a soup kitchen in Brixton? Is there a thing called Brixton Soup Kitchen? Nothing. Is there a logo? Nothing. Big man, we stole a logo. Put Brixton Soup Kitchen on there. Brixton Soup Kitchen was just a name. We didn't register it or nothing. Yeah. I didn't know about policies, procedures. I didn't know about health and safety. I didn't know about none of that. All I knew about was just doing the work.
Yeah.
Went online. I was learning a bit of Photoshop. So I learned how to make a quick flyer. Boom, boom, boom. The day we handed out that flyer, we started the soup kitchen 2 weeks later.
Yeah.
We had about 60 people.
Cute.
I said, oh.
Wow. So, what was these people? How are these people managing before?
They were just literally just on the streets begging. Because my first thought was just about beggars. You're on the street, you're cold.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep you warm for a bit, change your clothes, give you, something. Remember, all we gave was tea, coffee.
Okay.
We used to start at 10 o'clock. I used to go to Tesco's. Because Tesco's has got like biscuits for like 30.
Yeah.
So I'm buying bare biscuits. I'm buying bare tea bags, milk. I got the centre for free.
Yeah.
So I reached out to her when she gave me the centre for free. She said, yeah, do your thing, boom, boom, boom. And then the woman was like, I've seen you in here for months.
Yeah.
And you've been buying bare tea, bare biscuits. What are you
doing? Yeah.
And she said, and I said to her, I run a soup kitchen. She was like, oh, that's nice. I went back there. She had like 6 trolleys. So she was waiting for me.
Yeah.
And then she was like, I was waiting for you to come in.
Oh,
this
my goodness.
is all for you to take. And there was about 1,000 biscuits, 1,000 milks, 1,000 tea bags. And that was one of our first ever donations.
Look at that, man.
I remember, and these times, we was just a name. We didn't have the charity stage.
Yeah. That came after.
So, when we're kind of now doing that, I'm now putting things on Facebook. We only had BBM and Facebook.
Yeah.
So, I'm putting stuff on Facebook, and then I remember I got a phone call, and then I'm thinking, when you've seen the +4, 8, 9, I'm thinking it's someone from Jamaica trying to beg me something.
Yes.
So I'm like, oh my God. Do you know what? Let me just answer it. And I was like, hey, hello, Simon. We're from Arizona and we're the head of Nando's. I was like, what? They said, yeah, we want to come down for a meeting. We heard that you're running a soup kitchen and, you're feeding the poor and, we want to come down for a meeting. So I said, where are you? They said, yeah, we're in Arizona. So I said, so you wanna fly from Arizona just to meet me? Guy from Brixton.
Yeah.
They said, yeah. They flew down. We had them, so they called me on the Tuesday. They was at the soup kitchen on the Thursday.
A lie.
And they said, listen, the meeting was no more than 20 minutes. They said, everything that you said online that you do, we're happy with.
But why are they concerned being so far away? What?
Because I think they were the head of Nando's franchise.
Okay, yeah.
So what they was doing, they started up a thing called No Chucking Our Chicken, and we was the first charity.
Okay, that they wanted to affiliate with.
Collect chicken every Mondays and Tuesdays. So that is from that original meeting.
Look at this.
You see what I'm saying? So, and that's what. 11 years.
Oh, you have to, you have to. Like when, are you a believer, a man of faith?
Not really, because when it comes to the faith thing, the faith makes sense, but there's too much great areas for me where I just feel when I'm listening to all the messages would sound the same, but it's just in a different house. And what I've taken from it is just do good, respect your elders, respect your neighbour. If you can help, don't waste time. give the help.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm very much into kind of like the principle.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
No, that's beautiful. That's beautiful.
That
is deep, fam.
No, it's a beautiful story.
Real
life.
You gonna do your movie though? You gonna do your? You gonna what about?
I'll do a movie.
I
Yes.
feel like you should. Like, no, 100%. I feel like there is so many layers.
From 4 to 9.
Even
get me from the baby, from everything, every look, but it's where you start from. You get me, like the uni, going into the uni, and like, right, I'm gonna go. Got no GCSEs, but I'm gonna try and do a course. And you get me,
and the support and the help, like just.
It's mad, you know. Don't you ever look? Don't you ever look back and just look back
all the time
and think, bro, look at what I've done, though.
All the time, like.
Despite anything, boy, it must be sometimes you feel a bit content.
Go with it, like to say like bossy, like I've done this,
but you can easily do
that.
The hood celebrity, everybody knows the hood celebrity, like everybody. It's the hood celebrity, you get me? But it's like, I just think.
What about your mum?
Amazing.
What does she
she's massive. First, just very proud and you know what I mean. I've got my twin brother involved now.
Mommy.
My little brother sent emails.
Okay.
Like
man.
You know, the amazing staff team that we have as well. We've got Minecraft.
Come on now, my G.
We've got Isaac, he's like one of the lead workers. You know, we've got Becky, we've got Jennifer. You know, they both like help with like housing and getting people just on the housing register.
Okay.
You know, we've got Miss Esther, she's like the mummy of the soup kitchen.
Yeah.
Literally, like, you know, tea maker and so for us, we've got an amazing staff.
Amazing team.
Amazing staff. They put my face on the logo and I'm like, big man.
Hey.
Not me can run this place. You see what I'm saying? Like, big man, it takes a team, bro. You see what I'm saying? You always have to make sure that you find an amazing team, because sometimes people would want to come for the wrong reasons.
So
you know what I mean? Even if it's quick fame or, you know what I mean, they want to just, you know, because they feel guilty. There's bare reasons why people would reach out to say that they want to volunteer. You know what I'm saying? But again, my thing is if you give 5 minutes, bro, that is enough. That's enough.
And that's powerful to you that you to digest that. And because I'll be cussing. I'm not gonna lie, I'll be cussing all the time. But it's good that you've actually said, you know what? Because everybody's got to live in it. Everybody's got to get in. And bro, remember, I was of the world at a certain time in terms of just. I look, why are they like that? Why are you on the? Go find something to do. You get me? But until I've started having conversations with these brothers, I'm like, you've been out 8 years. 8 years on the road, homeless. So I live live under H&M. That's that's our thing. You know, how do you spend the day? I'm like, huh? How did you get here? I was COVID. I was literally. I was. This is the one situation that threw me like big, like working in hospitality. You know, restaurant. Doing good money, paying my rent month, you know, hospitality closed down. They got rid of that money thing, that money that became straight away. That
can't remember
what you call it.
Was it the COVID thing?
Yeah, so it's sofa surfing. The person sofa surfing. I couldn't afford next man on the road. That's it, done. That quick. It was in a space 6 months. He said. So it's been it hurts. What can we tell the people, the massive the people that in the capacity of their lives that they're living, what can they be doing? Like you know, like you're in a rat race and you're like, I want to help but I can't because I'm stuck. What can they do?
Right, and help. Don't be in the rat race, because you see when the rat race stops and you didn't stop it, that is when you're going to see real life, bruv. That's when you're going to see real life. Everyone's rat race comes to an end, and it don't stop by you. It will stop by somebody saying, boy, the finance this year is not looking too good, you know. We got to let go of 3 people. And then that 3 people has never ever been on benefits. So they don't know how the benefit system
works.
The amount of people that come into the soup kitchen just for a week food because they're saying, I don't know how the benefit system works, and they're being sanctioned. Remember, when you're sanctioned for 2 weeks.
Yeah, so you got nothing.
So you got nothing for 2 weeks. So now people are now forced to go and steal food. To go and maybe what I put, gas and electric. There are things what people don't know.
Yeah.
Why even just living a day-to-day life is too hard for some people. The amount of people that come into the soup kitchen and they're like, big man, I can't do it. I can't do the rent and make sure I buy food, and I can't do it. I'd rather just stay where I am in my little box, and there's a new bin, I just plug up the bin and I'm there.
Wow.
And when you go and check them, they're really in
that space.
They're really there.
They just can't deal with real life
No.
and the pressures of, I guess, That's why a lot of people, no, not a lot of people, but some guys just go prison. Because I get my food cooked for me,
smash up the windows. That's I have a virgin that used to do that. Just come institutionalized.
I don't want to. Yeah,
it's better out there.
That is it,
I see at least in the institution, I can see everybody. It's comfy. The world's too big out there, but in here it's calm. So you just go and just throw something in the window, and then you end up go back in there. It's quick. Come out for a couple of days, go back in there. So it ain't come out since. It doesn't come out at all. But it's
fights.
That is that. You know what, bro? Like, God bless you, innit? And obviously we'll talk offline. We ain't stopping that thing. Obviously we're doing the thing. We're not looking to be doing this thing and not collaborating and working with man and very. But because we've seen it and it's like, I've been out there, bro. There's the next thing that's driving me at the moment, which I have to go and bring it up, is I've spotted a certain person that is fueling. As much as society's fueling the homelessness, there's people actually out on the road in Brixton fueling the behaviours and making it worse for people that are homeless or on drugs. So there's man them that are out there giving the drugs for sexual favours and all kind of things and exploiting them. And I've seen them broad daylight doing it. And they're like, what can we do at that? Because we just get guns and I don't know. I don't know, babe, but you know that I want to move back. Might have to start doing
machines and we'll combat these people.
This real life out there, I've seen it with my own eyes.
Ever think about coming to the soup kitchen and being like, well, I'm going to try build a line? You're mad. Man gets mad. Because you can see what I've been trying to build. The main thing I'm trying to build is to keep people clean. And I don't mean clean by their skin.
Physically,
Physically. We've had people who were drinking where they've lost their family to alcohol. Now that they've come to the soup kitchen, they're like, I don't even want to drink. This person has now stopped drinking and now is driving those big lorries,
HGVs and that.
When we feel that he's formed, when he first come to the soup kitchen, we feel that he's formed, and then we put on our thing that what is your identification? What's your qualifications? He with HGV license. I said, big man on the TV, they're looking for HGV license. Bro, we got him clean.
Oh wow.
Bro, he literally comes outside the soup kitchen and he goes, the big lorry. And he will come in, he's like, I've got lettuce. Do you guys need lettuce? I've got thousands of lettuce. It's come from Spain. So now he drives from Spain to the UK.
Look at this.
Now he comes into the soup kitchen and he's got his phone. He's showing us his family now. He's now saying, look, I've driven this one. I've driven that one. I've gone to Spain. I've gone to Amsterdam. Why do you think when people see me and I'm always driving to Dam and I'm driving to Portugal, it's because of my man, bro. Because he's saying that you can drive there. I didn't know. He was like, bro, I drive there. That encouraged us and we drove there. We drove from Brixton to Portugal. That was one of the sickest journeys I've ever done.
I'd love to do that.
Yeah, we did.
That was the sickest journey I have ever done, my bro.
Yeah, when I went to south of France, that was beautiful just to drive.
Just to drive from your yard,
to a whole other country.
Into a whole other country where you left your house and it was a bit chilly. And now you're telling your dad, go on, AC. Do you see what I'm saying? That was from him.
That's amazing.
Where he said to me, look, I go everywhere in Europe wherever they tell me to go, and he's literally making like 6-7 bills a day. So now his life's changed. He will come in and bring us shopping now. The amount of people that will come into the soup kitchen and bring us shopping. They're like, now I'm working now.
So now I can give back.
People come up to me and they say, thank you. And I'm like, thanks, you want to welcome? Who's that? The amount of people, I don't know who that is, because that's the amount of people that we've supported.
I come through your doors.
I'm not there trying to remember you. I just want to help you. And then I just want to move on and help somebody else and just move on. People come up to me all day, every day. I don't even like going carnival, big man. I'm mad.
Nah, I ain't going carnival no more.
Carnival's just like, oh my God, thank you so much. You supported me. You come up these ends and you gave me a food pack. Thank you. But it shows that the amount of people that we supported.
Of course.
And I just love the fact that they show appreciation. That's just the biggest thing. I don't want money. I don't want nothing. Just a look of appreciation. Literally, you don't understand what that does to me at night, bro.
Make you want to sleep, yeah.
That makes me sleep good at night. You know when you have a good shower and you go on the nice clean sheets. It's that type of feeling.
Nah, that's beautiful.
I wanna big you up. We've got a small gift, man.
Alright.
It's a little cup thing. Don't get gassed though.
Alright.
We're sponsored by cars and that and track.
Yeah, just focus on all the love, you know.
Yeah, bro, he's doing it anyway. You get me? It's adjusted, but you know we're gonna work together offline. We'll do the thing. I just had to bring man in just to say, you know what, like what the dillion, and you said everything that I didn't need. You said everything that it's like you read my mind. I need to say, Solly needs to make things clear, put it out there, tell the people shut up. Like, this is what we're doing. Like, if you want to support. And it's not even
Bad man, just be silent about it.
And that is it, literally. Yeah, hold that, man.
Look at this fat white. I'm ugly.
Oh gosh.
Please, don't just spray it out. Don't make up groups. Don't make up fake narratives. You just see what I'm doing, bro. I don't do things bad mind. You don't see me chatting people. You see me strictly about helping people. So find it hard to chat me in a negative way, bro.
No,
and if you want to support me, please support me.
Drop the mic.
Don't drop the mic this way. Nah, big up.
Oh, 100. But yeah, the link will be underneath as well. So if you want to donate, and yeah.
No, that's deep, you know. That is, yes.
Unfortunate, but it is. Yeah.
We're gonna do it. We can do it, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Alright, say no more then. Yeah. Undefeated we're undefeated there. So you pick a key. No, hold on. But you're. Wait. Why are you getting excited on that? Hold on, I don't like it. No, Shan, don't pull it out yet. No, don't pull it out. Don't. Oh, you slot the thing. Just let him pull the key out first before you do all that madness. Alright, pick a key then.
Pick a key.
Just killing the whole vibe on that.
Max or Shan. We're both undefeated.
Come on, man. Hurry up, big man.
Listen.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, you get
So,
to
Max.
pick it.
Yes.
It's alright.
Obviously, bro, because obviously because it's the yard, innit? Obviously, we're undefeated. We get to go first on that, yeah. And there's no support with this as well, so you can't ask to know how because of dyslexia and all that. You get me?
What?
Okay.
Cause you're almost done, bro.
Is it? Swear down. Don't slow it down though, bro. I don't like the slow thing, fam.
See, you're trying to rush me, buddy.
It's alright though, but I don't like the slow thing, fam. All this slow thing just gets me everything. You get me?
So let me just block that one there quickly.
Oh, just checking, just that your all systems are there. You get me? You know what I mean? It's there, fam.
I'm not going to let the side down.
Babe, don't put the pressure on now, cause I'm feeling like he's concentrating doing the matters. He said some things I didn't like either. I didn't like what he said either. Bro, I beg you don't slow it down though.
Sorry.
I'm in the zone and that.
Sorry. That could have been a two-way win, but
I went mad. My first loss, I went mad. Lock off this thing, lock off. I'm not even gonna put this one out. This one ain't going out. This one ain't going out. The nut all day. I've never lost.
TDA, you need the dyslexic.
Lock off the thing. I don't want to talk no more. This is.
Oh my
Lock off the thing. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, and all them things there. I'm not even putting that one out, fam. I'm not even putting that one out. Look that. You get me? Done that here, fam. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever, fam. You didn't see all that. I'm gonna AI it.
Limit.